up Irina Batîr. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. There is a well-known saying that Oscar Wilde once said, and I totally stand by it. Now, have you ever wondered who you are?
Yes.
And I'm not saying in terms of your personality, your abilities, your nationality, your hobbies, but who you are is in your inner self, your inner ability. Now, looking back at the path of my life, sadly, I must say that for the majority of it, I did not know who I was. In my childhood, remembering being a little girl, I was trying to be good with everyone. I was trying to please my parents, my friends, my relatives, the taxi driver, pretty much everyone. Then going to the school, I was trying to be the perfect girl. I had good grades. I even sang in the band. I was cool. Then I remember being like 16 to 17 years. Someone said that I was chubby. Now in order to be in that perfect frame, to fit that perfect frame, I got to exercising and I was dieting, and I did come to be slim as a model, and I thought that I was perfect. Then went to the university, to the stage that I had the good grades that I wanted. Then the relationship stage came on. I found a beautiful guy. I thought that, oh my God, that's the one. That's the person that will just lift my spirit up and give the whole world. I put the whole my abilities, my self-worth in that person, till one day he just left, and I felt crushed. I felt like in the middle of nowhere. That was the first time when I did not know how to be perfect anymore and what to do in order to move on. But that wasn't the lowest point. Now, from that experience, I took the brilliant message and conclusion that I should not trust those people that surround me. And I should rely on those that were with me for the whole life, that knew me for all the ups and downs. And till 3 years ago, the person that was the closest to me, was the best friend, taught me how to be myself, how to know what is good, what is not good, what are the good values in that life. That person, my father, left that world. It happened 3 years ago, and it was a long path. I've been through many ups and downs, and I couldn't even tell you the whole story, because to be honest, some points I don't even remember. They are blurry in my mind. But the message that I want to tell you, I want to illustrate in a little, let's say, animation. Now, do you see that vessel?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a red one, because that's my favorite color. It's made out of metal and has some incrustation, pretty much represents myself. But imagine that vessel being yourself. Okay, maybe that's not your favorite color. We all came in different shapes and different values, so imagine yourself. Now that vessel, some would call your self-worth, your consciousness, some would call that your soul. For the whole life, that vessel is actually a lighting candle. It's looking for a light. We are looking for that light somewhere around us. It's like a powerhouse that we are creating. But once that powerhouse shuts down, we are left crushed and in the middle of nowhere. The message is that we all have a candle inside of us. Now that candle represents your self-love. In order to be okay with you, you should accept your genuinity, and your self-esteem will light up. My message to all of you is to light that candle up in order to have the possibility not to light just yourself up, but to light all that surround you, just as we do here in Toastmasters.